Hey guys, I know I haven't made a video in a while, and I apologize for it, and I really hate to have to come back with a video like this, but you know what? This video had to be made. This had to be made because I am extremely frustrated. I am extremely pissed beyond belief. I am just really pissed the fuck off on what the WWE has become. Okay? I am really pissed off, but I'm gonna try to hide some of my anger, okay, in this video. I guarantee you it's not going to happen, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure that I don't get angry as I am right now, okay? For one, WWE. You know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Okay. WWE. For one, you give the goddamn belt, your WWE championship, the belt that Stone Cold Steve Austin held, the belt that The Rock held, the belt that freaking Triple H held, the belt that Kurt Angle held, Seth Rollins held, for God's sake, even though they didn't do shit with him. Listen, you give, out of all people, and there are other guys that deserve that, besides the guy that I'm going to mention, you give the WWE Championship to Sheamus. It's bad enough that you gave him the Money in the Bank contract. It's bad enough. But to win it, WWE, what the hell were you thinking? Okay? What the heck were you thinking? Seriously. Why the fuck would you do that? The guy hasn't changed one bit since he came into the freaking company. Okay? God. I'm sorry. I'm really angry. Okay? I am. It's bad enough that you give the belt to Sheamus, of all people, okay? Ugh. Sheamus does not deserve that championship. Okay? He hasn't done dick since he's been in WWE. Okay? Okay. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, but he beat up a bell keeper, he retired Jamie Noble, and he beat up Jerry Lawler. That doesn't mean shit! Seriously, he freaking beat up Jerry Lawler? That makes him over? And I know a lot of you are also going to say, but David, he put John Cena through a table. Are you fucking serious? Really? He put John Cena through a table. No, guys. John Cena slipped. Slipped and fell on the table. Sheamus didn't put him through the table. John Cena slipped. And I know you're going to say this was a few years ago, but still, he never deserved it, and he doesn't deserve it now, okay? The guy hasn't done jack, okay? And you put him in a really fucking boring tag team with freaking, what's his name? Wade Barrett. Which Wade Barrett, in my opinion, hasn't gone anywhere since he's left freaking, the Nexus. Okay, since the Nexus disbanded, he hasn't done shit. Um, that's one problem that I have with this company. That's the one problem. The second problem that I have with the WWE, okay, Roman Reigns, okay, and I'm gonna try to calm down because I'm getting really, really pissed off right now. But okay, Roman Reigns, okay, his promos are the most horrendous things I have ever heard. Let me take that back. His promos are the worst promos I have ever heard in my entire life. Okay? His promos are horrendous. It sounds like, you want to know what it sounds like? It sounds like to me that he read a Dr. Seuss book. It's almost like he's reading off of a Dr. Seuss book. That's what it sounds like to me. And it's also like Vince McMahon, who scripts his promos, okay? Who scripts his promos. He Vince is probably like, you know what? I want you to be Dr. Seuss. I want you to talk about the Jack and the Beanstalk, the Three Little Piggies. And on top of that, he's not even a good wrestler. Okay? Roman Reigns is not a good wrestler. People can hate me all they want for that. Roman Reigns is not a good wrestler. He is just not. Okay? And I heard Kevin Castle on the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show, which, by the way, I do love that podcast. I love it. I love that podcast. But Kevin Castle said that he's a huge Roman Reigns fan. And I'm not going to deny that. I'm not... He's been watching wrestling longer than I have. I'm not going to, bash him. I'm not going to say anything. This is not an attack on Kevin Castle. I don't know the guy personally. But he can have his own opinions. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. But listen. Roman Reigns sounds like he's not a good wrestler, and a lot of you are probably going to say, but he's great outside the ring. I'm not talking about the person here. I'm talking about the guy who wrestles in the WWE. I'm talking about the wrestler Roman Reigns. I'm not talking about... I heard he's a great dad. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I heard Adam Rose is a good dad to his special needs kid, but you know what? That doesn't matter when it comes to the wrestling business, because wrestling is character-based. It's character-based. I'm basing it off of the character. I'm talking about the character Roman Reigns. I'm talking about the character Adam Rose, and that's it. Okay, that is it. The other thing, and you know what? I will say this, though. He did come off. He is The Rock's cousin, and The Rock is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and I respect that. But as far as wrestling goes, no. Another thing that I'm pissed about the WWE about is the fact that they are booking the Wyatt family. They won their match against the Dudley Boys about a week ago or something like that. Whoop-de-doo. Bray Wyatt is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and yes, Bray Wyatt is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I said it. He's one of my favorite wrestlers right now, currently. Not of all time, currently. Okay? I said it, yes. And the Wyatt family is one of my favorite stables of all time, currently. Okay? But here's the thing. Okay? Here's the main problem with the WWE right now. Okay? Well, before I get to that, let me just say there's two guys right now who are putting on an excellent feud, and that's Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens. I've heard. I haven't seen their actually they're the only match I'm looking forward to at TLC. That's about it. That is about it. Okay. But Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose are by far my favorites right now in the WWE. Okay. Kevin Owens is a great wrestler. He's a good promo cutter. In my opinion, his promos were better in the indies. He's doing a good job though. Don't get me wrong. Kevin Owens is doing a phenomenal job, but as far as, promos go, his promos were better in the indies because they were more threatening, and he's just great. But all right. You have Shane Helms of all people, WWE. I gotta say this before I go on to that. No wonder the fans walked out of your show Monday night for the main event. No wonder, because that main event sucked. Like, oh my god. WWE, and you know what? Shane Helms said this great. He said this great, and Delexman said this great. Shane Helms said that the WWE Raw is a lot like Thunder. And I 100% agree. And Delexman said in his video a month or so ago, I forget which one it was, he said that WWE was like WCW Nitro in its dying days, and I 100% agree with both of those statements. And WWE, Mick Foley even went on a tangent about you guys. And no wonder you guys are losing ratings. No wonder you guys are losing ratings, because people don't want to see this bullshit. They don't want to see Sheamus as WWE champion. They don't want to see Roman Reigns give out these ridiculous promos. They don't want to see bad booking. You guys are a multi-million-dollar corporation. Okay? Vince, your dad was a successful business owner. And you used to treat the WWE so great, Vince. And now you're treating it like shit. And I was talking to my friend Wrestling Talk Show about this. You guys care about the money more than you do. You care about your sponsors. You care about the network that you guys are a part of. But you guys don't care about the fans. And the one thing I will say, and I'm probably going to do a video tonight about this after I'm done with this video, okay? And I'm going to upload that one tomorrow. But after this one, I'm going to talk about NXT. NXT is the only thing right now that I like as far as WWE goes. Because guess what? They have better wrestlers. They have great stories. They have better writing. WWE, you guys need a reality check. Seriously. And people are praising Triple H. But guys, Triple H is not running the company right now. Vince is. And Wrestling Soup, I think Wrestling Soup said this, I'm not sure, which is another good podcast. Guys, before I continue, I'm going to give out plugs. Go check out Don Tony and Kevin Castle's show, and go check out Wrestling Soup, because those two channels or those two podcasts, they do have YouTube channels, I believe, but those two podcasts are amazing, and I listen to those religiously. And this is not a knock on them, okay? But I believe Wrestling Soup said that... No, it was one of the callers on your show that said that WWE would be better if Triple H took over the business. I kind of agree, And I kind of disagree because you got to remember, Triple H is married to Stephanie, of all people. Okay? He's related to he's related, damn it. He's married to Stephanie. And Stephanie is McMahon and she doesn't know shit. Oh my god. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I had to make this video because this has been boiling up inside me for a long time and I had to get this out. You know what? I am just flabbergasted, pissed off, and disgusted with the direction that WWE is going. And I don't want to make this video too long because I've already gone over 15 minutes. WWE, it is time for you guys to get a reality check. Because if Shane Helms, a former WWE superstar, is talking crap about your product, and Mick Foley's talking about your product, and the fans are walking out of your main events, there's a problem. There is a huge problem there. I'm sorry I had to do this video. I'm sorry I ranted in the beginning of this, but I'm just so pissed off at the direction that this company is going. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, well, why don't you stop watching it? I'm a wrestling fan, okay? I like all sorts of wrestling, okay? I like New Japan. I like Ring of Honor. I'm starting to get into this company named Shikara, which is actually a really great wrestling promotion. I'm trying to watch Lucha Underground, and if anyone can send me links on where I can watch Lucha Underground on YouTube or Twitter, do that because I really want to get into that product. And I'm just a huge wrestling fan all around, and I'm still gonna stick by the WWE even though it sucks right now. But I had to make this, okay? My eye's itching. Damn. I had to make this, okay? Because I'm just really pissed off and I want to see change. I know a lot of us want to see change in the WWE, but let's be honest. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. And if Triple H takes over the company, it's still not going to get better. But, alright guys, this is DMA. And I've gone on long enough. And I apologize for this video being too long, but I just had to talk about this. Alright, I'm out. Peace, guys.